Okay, we're live.
We are live. Hey guys.
Hi everyone.
Okay, welcome to another virtual troop night. Thank you for all joining us. I see lots of comments already in the chat, which is amazing. Please remember everybody to just keep the oh, I'm hearing myself back now. There we go. That's better. Right. Yes. So please remember, guys, just to keep it friendly in the chat. All right. No silliness, please, because otherwise it just gets in the way of everybody else trying to do what they're trying to do. Okay. All right. Let's do flag. So let me bring that up. Okay. So like that. Cool. Let's add Ashley in as well. Okay. Pay attention, Ashley. Okay, let's take Ashley off for a minute. There we go. That's better. Right. Okay. Troop alert. Okay, let's do the flag. Okay, everybody salute the flag. Okay, troopities. Okay, excellent stuff. Right, let's change that. Cool. Right, let's just add Ash in as well. Hello, Ashley. Can't hear you, Ash. Your microphone's off.
She looks like Aunt Sally tonight. She wouldn't know who Aunt Sally is.
I was going to say you're showing your age there, Rich.
Is that in black and white, Rich?
You're lucky I can't
excellent
hear you.
stuff. Oh no! Oh, we could say anything about Ashley then, couldn't we?
You honestly could. I can't hear a thing.
Oh, you heard that though, didn't you? Okay, right. We have some investitures to do this evening, which will be novel on a platform like this. We shall see how it goes. Okay, so I'm gonna take a couple of leaders off, and usually.
I've already started.
Ash is trying to tell me something, but she's on mute, and I can't tell exactly what she's saying at all.
You're muted, Ash.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You can't.
There you go.
That's better.
I know I'm on mute. I put myself on mute.
Okay. So what were you trying to tell us?
And I was mouth wording.
Well, we can't.
I said,
giving
take
you.
me off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I was about to.
Take me off.
There you go. Oh wow. Excellent stuff. Right. Okay. Right. So I'm gonna take. Right. So here is Alex, and here is Andrew.
Hi guys.
Hey guys. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Hi.
Excellent stuff. Right. Are you guys ready then? Oh, I can hear myself back, guys.
Oh.
That might not be a problem. Yeah. You're going to need to hear me anyway, aren't you? So don't worry.
Yeah.
I can hear myself back, guys.
Have you got headphones, guys?
Okay.
You got a set of headphones?
Yeah, I get my. Oh, no. Sorry. It is for the.
Don't worry. Don't worry if you haven't. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry. It's all good. Right. Okay. Are your do you have someone else in the background ready with your neckers?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, fantastic stuff. Right. Okay, so we can't do every single piece of the investiture process because we're doing this remotely. So, but we will do as much as we can. So, if anybody would, everybody would, as soon as we make the scout sign, also make the scout sign, and we will proceed. So, Alex and Andrew, are you ready to become scouts?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent stuff. Right, troop alert. Okay, everybody make the scout sign. Try and get in shot. There we go. Okay. So, Alex and Andrew, if you would like to repeat after me. On my honour.
On my honour.
Both of you? Andrew?
I can't hear him. Mum, I can't hear him.
Oh, technical issues. Can you hear me, Andrew?
No.
You can't hear Andrew?
No. I can't hear him.
Okay.
Should we try doing it on the computer?
Yeah.
Okay, slight technical hitch. Okay, right. Alex and Andrew, we'll come back to that in a second, all right? Once we've sorted Andrew out. Okay. Sorry, Alex. I'll take you off the screen for a second. Okay. Rightio. Last week's challenge then. Last week's challenge. So we asked sorry, this week's challenge. Was it this week's challenge? Yeah, this week's challenge. We asked everybody to make recycled models out of whatever you had at home. So I'm just going to bring a few of them up on the screen. Once they finally come up on my screen, there we go. Okay, so here's our first one. I really like that. Well done.
Yeah, very brilliant.
George. Yeah, it's good. Really good. Like the rainbow at the top. What are those? They're like tops of something, aren't they? Really cool. Awesome. And the next one. Awesome. I like the rainbow. Bit of a theme starting already. Now that's cool. I like that a lot. Cool. Oh, that's nice and colourful.
Brilliant.
Cool. Now those are lovely. Now I know that Jamie made those out of recycled milk bottles.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. There we go. He's cutting them up there. Look. Oh, this one's a video.
I think that's Oscar making a marble run.
Yeah. There we go. Oh,
Hey.
let's get rid of that.
I think his hair's changed colour as well.
Yeah, it's a bit blonde in the middle there. Okay, I think that's all the ones I've got on my screen at the moment.
Mark, there's a couple of people in the YouTube chat asking how long they've got. Is it still till Sunday evening?
Yep, all the challenges end on Sunday evening. So you've got 10 days for each challenge. So yeah, Sunday night is when we close the competition, and then they then get sent off to the person who suggested it, and then they judge it, and we let you know.
Brilliant.
So you've still got time, guys. Just keep them coming in. They're really, really good. Really good. Right. Okay. Right. Let's try Andrew and Alex again, shall we? Let's add them into the screen. Hey guys, how are we doing this time? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Right. Okay, right. So troop alert. Everybody make the scout sign, please. Excellent stuff. Right. Okay, so if you can both repeat after me. On my honour.
On my honour.
I promise that I'll do my best.
I promise that I'll do my best.
To do my duty to God.
Do my duty to God.
And to the Queen.
And to the Queen.
To help other people.
To help other people.
And to keep the Scout laws.
And to keep the Scout laws.
Fantastic stuff. Okay, now
Well
do your parents have your neckers handy there? There we go. Excellent stuff. Okay, well done. Right. Give you a virtual handshake.
Oh, that's how to do it.
There we go. Excellent stuff. Okay. Right. We salute each other.
Wait, what?
There we go. That's it. Scouts. Okay. And then if everybody else salutes, guys, please. The rest of the troop. I know I can't see half of you, but okay. Excellent stuff. Right. Congratulations, Alex and Andrew. Welcome to this time, at least, Broadstone Virtual Scout Troop.
Welcome,
Well
guys.
done. Congratulations. Okay. Right. Thank you, guys, and well done again. I'll take you off the screen now, okay, to save your embarrassment. Well done. Cool. Right. So yes, welcome Alex and Andrew to the troops. Fantastic stuff. Right, let's add Ash back in. Hello, Ash.
Hello, I can hear you now. I'm now on my dad's laptop.
Fantastic. That's good news.
Yes,
Right.
I can hear everything now.
Cool. Right. Rich, I think it's your turn. Are you ready? You're on mute though, mate. I can't hear you. There we go. Cool.
What?
You can't.
Right.
Okie dokie then. Right.
Let's take
So
the others off and
there we go. Oh, let's sort my camera out. What's going on here? Move that back. Okay, so last week we mentioned, or I mentioned, that you'll need 2 pieces of rope for this week's knot. This week's knot is called the fisherman's knot, and this is a way of tying 2 pieces of rope together very easily. You can do the reef knot to join 2 pieces of rope together, or you can use this. So I'll give everyone a minute and we'll go through this really slowly. It's a real simple knot, guys. I mean, sometimes it does confuse me when we go from one side to the other. So we'll take it nice and slow. So position your rope as I have. So you've got a working end that end and a working end this end. Okay, so our top piece of rope with this working end, we're going to put over the top of the bottom piece of rope. like so. Okay, and then we're going to get this working end again. We're going to come underneath, like so. Forget this one for now. We're just working on this one. Okay, so again, get your working end, go over the top of there. Okay, and now just simply go back through the hole and just pull the two pieces. You should be able to slide that up and down your lower piece. Can you see that? Yeah. So we're going to move on to this working end. Again, we're going to go over the top, just as we did before, but opposite way around now. This is where it gets a little bit confusing sometimes, because you're doing exactly the same, but you're doing it back to front. So we're going to go under this time. And then back through the hole. Okay, see how this one slides on that as well? And all we're going to do is pull them together like so. If you've done it correctly, you'll have one piece of rope coming out the top and one piece of rope coming out the bottom. Can you see that? Should we do it again? Really, really easy this is. It's not as quick as the reef knot, but it will hold tight. It won't come undone. And when you want to undo it, it's quite easy to undo. Okay, so we're going to go over the top. Let's give ourselves a little bit more rope this time. And we're going to go underneath, over the top, back through the hole. I'm going to pull it. Okay, so it's sliding on that one now, let's see. So we're going to move on to the other end now. So we're going to go over the top, underneath, and then back through on itself, like so. And there we go, we have the fisherman's knot. Very easy. Now, if you want to get complicated with this, there is an even, there's a slightly different variation of this knot. I'm not saying do this one, I'm just going to show it to you. But if you practice the first one we just did and then send some pictures in, then that'll be great. But there is this one as well. So you lie in parallel and you create a hoop. And then you go through the hoop, 1, 2, 3, and you pull that tight. Then you can turn it round again. See how it's sliding on that one again? We do a hoop again. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll do this one next week. And there you go. You have another variation of the fisherman's knot. The reason fishermen use this knot is because they can cut this real close and that one really close. And then when they put it through their reel, it doesn't snag. Okay, Mark?
Cool. Thanks, Rich.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. There was a comment in the thing that said, why is it called a fisherman's knot? But you have literally just answered that, so well done.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's just another way of joining two pieces of rope together. That's all.
Yeah. Good. That's cool. Yeah. So you just make 2 shorter ropes, 1 long rope. Cool. So yeah, there's a few. There was a few comments saying, "Be right back," and "Can you hang on for a minute?" But guys, if you do miss anything about what we do on these live streams, you can always rewatch them afterwards because they're always put up on our channel. Okay, you can watch everything that we've sent out up on our channel, all the challenge announcements, all the live streams, and anything else that we send out. You can all watch on my on the channel. Sorry, not on my channel, on the channel. I've just noticed Megan in the chat. So hello, Megan. We were going to invest you tonight, but we haven't heard back. So we'll have to do that another time, if that's okay. All right, cool. Right, let's. Right, this time it's Ashley's turn.
Hello.
Hello, Ashley. Right.
I'm just taking a register.
Okay, that's fine. Are you pretty much ready for your bit?
Yeah.
You sure? You don't sound too sure.
Yeah. I'm extremely sure.
Okay then, right.
Oh, was it just me on the screen? What? No. Can you get the PowerPoint up? It's still not up there for me now.
Sorry about that. My my browser crashed. I can hear you back, Ashley.
I thought it was my fault.
No, it was my fault. I apologise.
Goodness.
Right. Okay. The guys that do First YouTube had a big issue with their stream last night, and I thought we were about to have the same issue. But I've pulled it back. Right. So let me share your PowerPoint.
Not very PowerPoint.
Okay. Do you want me to stay on, Ash?
Yeah. It will make it
Okay.
less awkward.
I'll mute. I'll mute myself for first. All right.
Okay. Basically, I'm teaching you how to make different types of slings. Now I'm awkward. This isn't good. Can you go on to the next one?
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Just a quick note, everybody. You might want to, if you have them, grab a triangular bandage, or another thing that we have, which is triangular, is your neckers. So if you take your neckers off and undo them, you'll be able to make these slings. Is that right, Ash?
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. Okay. Right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. First slide then?
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
Basically, there are two different types of slings. One's called the arm sling and one's called the elevation sling. Can you go to the next one? Basically, what the arm sling does, it holds your forearm horizontally or slightly raised. It treats upper arm injuries, wrist injuries, somebody who can bend their elbow, and rib injuries. The next one, please. And elevation slings, they support forearm and hand in raised position, support the arm, controls bleeding from hand or arm, and reduces swelling. How to make an arm sling. Oh, no, I can't read that without my glasses on. Give a minute.
Do you want me to read it, Ash?
That would be great.
Okay, I'll read it. So, are you going to do any actions? Are you going to do stuff?
No.
You're not. You're not going to demonstrate.
No, because I'm awful at it.
Okay.
I almost strangled my dad earlier trying to do it. It wasn't.
Okay. Are you able to read it now that you've got your glasses on?
Just.
Okay, off you go then.
Ask the casualty to support their arm with their other hand. Gently slide the triangular bandage underneath the arm. The point of the triangle should be underneath the elbow or of the injured arm. Bring the top end of the bandage around the back of the neck. Well, that was a struggle, wasn't it? Right, next slide. Step 2. Fold the lower end of the bandage up over the forearm to meet the top of the bandage at the shoulder of the injured side. Next one. Step 3. Tie the two ends of the bandage together in a reef knot above their collarbone and tuck in the free ends. Next one. Step 4. Adjust the sling so that it supports their arm all the way to the end of their little finger. Next one. Step 5. Make sure that the edge of the bandage at the elbow is secure by twisting the fabric and tucking it in, or use a safety pin to fasten. Next one. Step 6. Check the circulation in their fingertips every 10 minutes. Press their nail for 5 seconds until it turns pale, then release to see if the colour returns within 2 seconds. And that's how you make the arm sling. And then the next one. Do you want them to send in their pictures of the arm
Yeah,
sling?
if they're doing any pictures, absolutely. If they're doing any of this, rather, that would be amazing. However, guys, what we could do, because we have found a video, we could show the video as well after this, so that you guys can kind of see exactly how it's done. But anyway, over to you, Ash.
How to make an elevation sling. Ask the casualties to support their injured arm across the chest with their fingers resting on the opposite shoulder. Next one. Step 2. Lay the triangular bandage over their chest on top of the injured arm with one end over their uninjured shoulder. Hold the point of the bandage just below the elbow on the injured side. Next one. Step 3. Tuck the lower part of the bandage underneath their injured arm. Bring it diagonally across their back to meet the other end of the bandage at their shoulder. Next one. Step 4. Tie the two ends of the bandages together in a reef knot above their collarbone and tuck in the free ends. Next one. Step 5. Make sure that the end of the bandage by the elbow is secured by twisting the fabric and tucking it in or using a safety pin to fasten. Next one. Step 6. Check the circulation in their thumb every 10 minutes. If it's too tight, then loosen the sling and readjust. And that's how you do the elevation sling. As you can see, both slings use kind of similar steps, like checking the circulation and tying in a reef knot and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Ash.
So,
right. Let's. What I'm going to do is going to set you off doing something in a second. Just while I find. Actually, no, because otherwise, if we do that, we'll lose track, won't we?
yeah,
So
it's easy to find anyway. I sent you the link.
Yeah, exactly. So Let's see. Okay, right. No, I don't think we will this time. So what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to send you a link after the stream so that you guys can see a video of that actually being done. And then you can practice with your neckers, maybe on your parents or brother or sister or someone like that. You can practice putting their arms in slings. All right, and then you can send us some pictures, and we can have a look. If anybody has already done it, please feel free to send us some pictures, and we'll see what you've been up to. All right. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do. Let me just add the other leaders in. There we go. Hey guys. Right. So the next thing we're going to do is ask you to build. You've got a little challenge, 5 or 10 minute challenge, 5 minute challenge, I think, to build the highest tower that you can out of whatever you can find in the house. All right, so we'll give you 5 minutes. So you've got until 8:10 to build the highest tower that you can out of whatever you can find in the house, and either take a picture of it or send us a video or whatever you want to, and we'll see who builds the highest tower. Go! Go, go, go! Go find some stuff. Go, go, go. Right.
So
Thank you,
what
Ash.
music have we got playing?
Hey?
What music have we got playing?
Well, we haven't at the moment because the music I found was awful, and I didn't have time to find any more. And if I play anything that's copyrighted, then we could get into trouble.
Yeah.
There's a few pictures on the WhatsApp, Mark, if you want to pop them up.
Okay. Oh yes. Awesome stuff. Right. Okay.
I'm glad they understood it with how quickly I was attempting to read it.
Yeah. No, you did all right. You did well done.
It's all right. At least I was less awkward than I was in like a Wednesday night troop night with my scouts. And that's not
easier.
You can see them there though, can't you?
Yeah.
Whereas here, we're just broadcasting. I say just broadcasting, but we are broadcasting.
Yeah.
If essentially you've got a bigger audience. Right. Let's I'm not going to share them in the same way that I did last time, because last time I shared them directly from WhatsApp and showed information that I shouldn't have showed. So let's extract all of those.
Oh, well, I thought
Happy. Mr. Hawkins has put a skeleton on top of a chair, on top of a cushion. Okay, let me share.
Oh, that's good.
Excellent. There's one in his leg. Yeah. Using the necker. Good. And another one. He doesn't look too impressed to be having that on, does he? Another one. They're all using their neckers, which is good.
Yeah, brilliant.
And that's it. That's all the only ones I've got.
There's another one that's just come through from Marshall.
Okay. Oh yes. Well, we've got a few towers coming through. Awesome.
Well,
There we go. That's Marshall's one. Cool.
Brilliant.
Very
There's some pretty tall towers coming in.
cool. Whoa. There's one outside. Jasper. Awesome, Jasper. I wouldn't want to climb that though. Let's
Mark, I've just seen we've got a special guest in the chat there on YouTube. Our very own group chat leader.
Hello, Jill. Right, so let me download a few of these pictures. Actually, no, what I'll do is we'll yeah, we will. There's some very tall towers coming in, guys. Very tall ones. So let me download those.
Cosmic Maker, which is Luke Heel, is asking for you to send a link to the group so he can send pictures.
Okay. Which? Oh, in the right. Okay. It was all emailed out, guys, but and also put in the where are we? There we go. Invite link, copy link. To the WhatsApp group, yeah, Rich?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Just done that, guys. So yeah, feel free to add yourselves in there. Right, let's see.
I think Jack's a bit behind.
Sorry, Ash?
I think Jack's a bit behind. He's asking why are you making towers?
Like I say, guys, if you do miss anything, you can always rewatch it afterwards and catch up on anything that you've missed. But we're making towers because that was the 5-minute challenge we set you all to do a few minutes ago. Right.
We got 34 scouts in.
Awesome. Okay. So there's one tower. Well done, Kai. Almost touching the ceiling then. Mind those lights. Cool. Almost to the top of the door. The window. Awesome stuff.
Oh wow.
Well done, Oscar.
Oh, there's George. Well done, George. Lots of cushions. And some Lego. Saturn 5. Cool. Or as his t-shirt says, awesome. Cool.
Well done, Ollie.
God, lots of things on that one. Cool.
Vanishing Scout.
Yeah. Obviously didn't want to be photographed. He's probably behind the camera taking the picture, isn't he?
True, true. Blimey.
I was going to say that was the one I was impressed by earlier.
Almost to the gutters.
Awesome. Yay. Well done.
Well, that was quick. Well done.
Yeah, very. Oh, through the skylight. No, I think that's all I downloaded a few minutes ago. Don't forget, guys, when we have all these pictures in, we always put them up afterwards. I've got stacks of photos and videos still to put up, but they will appear on our YouTube channel, and they're obviously on our WhatsApp, and they will appear on Facebook at some stage as well. So keep a lookout. Cool. Awesome stuff. Right. Well, that's 6 minutes you've had for that one. So well done, guys. Really, really good. I think we've still got loads still coming in as well. So awesome job. Well done. Right. Okay. Now, we did have a quick game. So oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's take that off. There we go. Right. Right. Verity sent us a game to play this time around. Verity is a leader at Brookdale on a Monday night. And so basically, I've forgotten the name of this game. I know there is a name for it, but I can't remember it off the top of my head. But it's a quick game where you guys have to ask us questions, and we have to tell you whether it's right or wrong. But we're only allowed to give you yes/no answers. Okay. So, let's start. So I'm thinking of a pop star. So then now you have to ask us questions or ask me questions. I'll tell the other leaders who it is, and you guys have to either say on the chat or in WhatsApp what your questions are. You have to ask us questions, basically. All right. So I'm thinking about a pop star. Shove us some questions, guys.
You put it in the private chat, Mark.
I will.
Actually, he's asking that question.
Okay. So we've had a few people saying Are they female? Yes.
Oh, I could be right.
Maybe.
White or black? Isn't a yes/no question, Kai. Am I a demon in disguise? No.
Or would you admit to it?
Of course not. Oh, somebody's coming. I was going to tell you in the private chat, wasn't I?
Yes.
There we go. There's. Oh, I can tell you that somebody has correctly guessed it already.
Was it me?
No.
No.
I think there's more than one person that said it correctly, actually. Just looking at the chat. Is she a human? Yes. Okay, so
I was looking on the wrong chat.
okay, Jamie and Max have got it right. So
over to Ash to do a quick rendition to give it away.
Go on, Ash. Off you go.
I clearly don't know who it is.
I put it in the private chat.
On the StreamYard.
On StreamYard.
Oh, how do you use that?
Okay.
Oh, I see it. Oh, right, yeah, I got you.
Right, okay.
You're welcome.
Oh, she's told everybody now.
You're welcome.
Yes, it was Taylor Swift. Absolutely. Right. Do you want to come up with one then, Ash?
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Oh, what? Skip.
Exactly my point.
Shall I think of somebody else as well?
No, I've got one. Right.
All right.
He is, for a start, he's a he. And for a second, he is a comic book hero. Who might he be? Where's mine?
Okay.
Oh, I know who it is.
Not Iron Man, not Superman. You have to ask some questions.
Yes, no answers, guys.
Haven't seen a single question yet. Are they Marvel? No, they're not Marvel.
How would you know that?
Does he have a cape? Yes, he has a cape. Is he smart? Yes, he's smart. Is he an ant? No. Do they wear a cape? Yep. Are they DC? Yep.
Oh, a couple of people were right on WhatsApp.
Is it Batman? It is Batman. Well done.
Awesome. Ash, have you thought of anybody yet?
No. I might be able to think of people. I just wouldn't know what to say.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, there's a picture of Superman just come up on the WhatsApp chat. Okay. Shall I think of another one then?
I've got one, Mark.
All right, go for it, Rich. Sorry, I didn't ask you, Rich, did I? Sorry, mate.
It's all right. I'm a bird. What type of bird am I?
Okay.
So, yes, no questions, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
What colour is it? Yes, no question.
Are you pink?
No.
Does it have wings?
Yes.
Are you found on the coastline?
Sometimes, yes.
Okay. Does it fly?
Yeah.
Ellie
No.
says, "Are you a dodo?"
No. I'm not a seagull either.
Millie says, "Are you a penguin?"
No. I am sometimes. I can be brown. Katie asked, "Are you brown?" Certain species can be. Does it migrate? No, I don't think it does.
Don't
Is
think
a
so.
chicken a bird?
They don't migrate, do they?
I haven't looked what it is, to be fair.
Think so. I think they might hibernate, maybe.
Kaylee
Excuse
has
me.
got it. Kaylee's got it. I'm an owl. And Carol has got it too.
Cool. Have you thought of one yet, Ash?
No, I was too busy thinking whether a chicken is a bird or not.
Ah, okay.
Of course it is.
It is, yes.
It's right. Hannah asked a really stupid question earlier. If you drink too much water, can you drown?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Hannah asked earlier. I was like,
Yeah, you can.
You can indeed. Okay. So
How about a real person this time? A local hero.
A local hero.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, hero in my eyes. So yes, no questions, please, guys. It's not Ollie on here, unfortunately. Baden Powell's a good guess, but it's not Baden Powell. I haven't put it on the group, have I?
he wasn't local anyway.
No.
He wasn't from around here.
It's not a doctor. They're not male. They are alive.
Oh.
Not many questions, guys. Just lots of guesses. That I can see anyway. It's not Joel. NHS isn't a person. Are you a girl? Yeah, it's a female. Yeah. A couple of people have got it already by a bit of clever guessing, I think.
I think they're getting help from from grown-ups.
Yeah, it was indeed our group scout leader, Jill, or Kim, to give her her scouting name.
Yes, absolutely. Hello, Jill, if you're still on. Awesome stuff. Right, shall I choose another one then?
Yes,
I'm gonna say it's another local hero.
Not many questions, guys. Need some yes or no questions. Is it a doctor, Mark?
I don't think so.
Are they male?
They are. I'm just looking up actually whether they're a doctor or not.
Oh, look on WhatsApp.
Who is it, Mark?
I'm just putting it in the thing now.
There's lots of people assuming it's a man, but I don't know that yet.
It is a man.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
You have to know your local history for this one.
Yeah, I don't know that.
So history there, guys. So not around anymore. Boris Johnson is a local and he's still alive. Captain Tom still going.
The dude who is 100 years old. No, it's not the dude who's 100 years old.
It's not Baden Powell. It's not Harry Pale. That's a good local question. Yeah.
I think you might need to ask parents for help on this one, guys. Unless you really do know your local history.
He's very, very, very locally in Broadstone, right up near, well, near the school.
Someone's got it right.
It's not William the Conqueror. Oh, yeah, they've got it.
Ollie's got it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a few people getting it now. Yep, it was Alfred Russel Wallace. Does anybody know what he was famous for?
No.
I do. I haven't seen anybody mention what he's famous for yet.
No. Anybody? Anybody going to tell me what he's famous for?
Who's purple guy? They've got it. Evolution.
Yeah, so he was famous for Darwin and the Beagle.
That famous sidekick.
So he basically independently found the same theory as Darwin about evolution, pretty much. And his grave is in the Broadstone cemetery.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a petrified tree, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's buried in Broadstone Cemetery. Yes, he is. Okay. Right. It is 8:30, which means we are running a little bit behind because we've gone to just for an hour at the moment, so that you guys can follow up on what you do in the remaining hour. So I've got a few little bits and pieces, guys, that I'm going to tell you about. So Hike to the Moon badges. Some of you last week took part in the Hike to the Moon event, which raised a stack load of cash for the Big Night in Peel for comic relief and children in need. So that was really, really good. Well done to those who took part and donated to that. It was really, really fantastic stuff. I think the miles totaled have nearly got all the way back from the moon as well. So they hiked to the moon and almost back again. So that is absolutely amazing. So well done. Any of you who have actually taken part in that, can you get your parents or let us know after this that you've taken part in it, and we'll know then how many badges we've got to get hold of. All right, cool. Some of you also took part in the Northumberland Camp at Home event last night. You sent us some pictures, which were absolutely brilliant. Well done. We are hoping to, we are planning our own camps. It was mentioned that we were going to do one next week, which would also take in the 75th anniversary of VE Day. It's 75, isn't it, guys? Yes. Not entirely sure on that yet, because I need to confirm with the leaders and other bits and pieces. So watch this space. All right, we will email it out. We'll put it on WhatsApp. We'll put it on Facebook, etc. If we are going to do it next week, not completely confirmed yet. But we are also hoping to do a group-wide camp at home, which I've been talking to Jill about, or GSL, or Kim, which would include as many people as we can possibly get on. So that would be the Beavers, the Cubs, and you guys, the Scouts, as well. So hopefully we'll get that sorted. But like I say, we'll let you know. Okay. Lots of you were asking about that, about camping at home. And the rules that the Scout Association put down for things like nights away have actually changed. So we can actually, as long as you don't sleep in your own bed, we can actually issue you nights away during this time. Okay, but obviously when we get back to face-to-face scouting, that will revert back to literally just scouting camps. Okay. You might have seen some information about a giant game of Pass the Necker. We're trying to get a video from every single scout, cub, beaver, leader, volunteer to take part in this. So basically, you need to get a video of you being thrown a necker from the right. So that way. And then put it on, do something funny or silly or clever or whatever, or not. Take it off again, and then throw it to the left for the next person, the next video to catch. All right. So and then once all those videos are sent to us, we put them all together and make a really fun video for us all to watch and have a laugh with, and also as a keepsake, just of what we've done in the last in the few weeks that we've been on lockdown. If you could get those to us as soon as possible, guys. We did put a deadline of next Friday, so please send those over to us as soon as you can.
Mark, sorry, do you need to come from the right of the person that way, or the right of the video that way?
You're right.
My right.
So in my case, this one.
So this way.
Yeah. Go in this way, and then go out that way. Trying to get myself in shot. There we go. Yeah. So yeah, but if they do come in the wrong way around or anything like that, I can always play around with them in the video, or get other people to do things so that you do end up catching them. So just get the videos to us. That would be amazing. Thank you, guys. Right. We're going to send a video out, an email out this weekend about next week's VE Day celebration. And what we want people to do is decorate. We'll send out all the information, but decorate your houses outside in a similar way that you have with the NHS posters and the rainbows and all that sort of stuff. But if you can decorate your house with the VE Day celebration, bunting and other bits and pieces that you can put together, like union flags and things like that, and then send a picture of that into us. We're hopefully going to do a competition for a Scout VE Day badge, which the Scout Association have produced, and obviously the winner of the competition probably in each section will get a badge. So yeah, we'll send out all the information in that. Please ask your parents if you don't see the emails, and yeah, we should get some good pictures next week, and you should get some nice decorations up outside people's houses. Okay. Last week's challenge, then, you've still got until Sunday. So if you still want to make stuff out of recycled stuff that you've got at home, models out of recycled bits and pieces you've got at home, you have until Sunday night. This next week's challenge, a few people have asked up to now about a badge for the virtual troop nights that we're doing, or for the virtual troop. So we thought it would be a great idea if you guys can design a badge, and then we'll have a competition this week as part of this week's challenge for the best. And then once we've voted on the best, we'll look to get it made. And then everybody that's taken part in the virtual troop nights whilst we've been on lockdown can get one of these badges. All right. So preferably, I think probably a round badge. Usually the event badges are round about the size of a sellotape roll, a roll of tape. round about that anyway. But a lot of you have got badges on your uniform, so similar size to this one that I've got on here. That sort of size badge would be ideal. It'd be good if it had the Scout logo on it, and it's obviously got to say Broadstone Virtual Troops on it. But other than that, I think it's up to you what you put on it. So if you can get those to us this week, and we'll have a competition at the end of the week between the leaders. We'll decide which one we think is the best one, and yeah, we'll get our own badge for our virtual troop nights, which would be really, really cool. Something to put on your badge, on your campfire blankets and things like that. Okay. Excellent stuff. Leaders, was there anything else that I should have said or hadn't said, or you want to say?
No, apart from don't put personal information such as Xbox names or any other type of gamer tag or anything in the comments.
Yeah, please keep all the comment stuff, guys, appropriate just to the virtual troop nights, okay? If you want to talk to each other outside of this, that's absolutely fine. Or if you don't have people's details, please feel free to ask me privately. You just send an email in or ask your parents to send me an email, and then I can pass details between. But this is a public platform, so please don't send any sort of sensitive information on it, okay? All right, cool. Right, anything else, leaders?
It's I've been observing the chat all night, well, for the last hour, obviously, and it's a lot better this week. A lot better. No spamming.
Good. That's really good news, guys. Thank you for taking notice of that.
I was having a little hunt around while I was doing Rich's knots, and if you guys haven't got any rope, get yourself some of this 3mm paracord. It's on eBay and Amazon and all that lot. Literally £2-3, loads of meters. Go and ask your parents really nicely. Go wash the car for them or cut the grass. Get some ready for next week, guys.
Cool. Cool. Yes.
We are doing a figure 8 next week.
Cool.
Well, it's a double figure 8, so that you can put a carabiner on it.
Okay. Cool. Right. Okay. I think it's time for flag then, guys. So let's share that. Okay. Okay. Troop alert. Flag's meant to go down now. Why isn't the flag going down now? There we go. Okay. Troop dismissed. Good night, guys and girls. Thank you very much.
Bye, everyone. Take care. Stay safe.